Tonight's very special edition of the Trixie and Katya show features an appearance from Bob the drag queen.
The bad news is we lost your baby. The good news is we found it.
Welcome to the show. I'm the second string place kicker on the Canadian lingerie football team, the Ottawa Crotchless Panties, Trixie Mattel.
And I'm an elementary school vice principal who makes artisan pickles in my modest one-bedroom near the airport, Bob the drag queen.
Each week, we take one topic and we chew it down to the nubbin like a little beaver on cocaine. And this week, we're talking about lies. In fact, I'm lying to you right now. Or am I?
We'll confess our worst lies, we'll put the fab in the fabrications, and reveal what's making us go about lying through your Invisalign teeth.
Don't lie to me.
I would never. Okay, do you lie?
Well, it's like sometimes you lie for the right reasons. If someone's like, can I have a hug?
No.
And I go, yes, I like hugs. But internally, I'm like, when you hug me, it feels like you're taking a knife and cutting me.
I say I don't like hugs.
See?
Someone go, can you smile in the picture? I say, I don't smile in pictures.
Yeah, I
And they go, and I go,
yeah, I mean, you do have that kind of like, tell it like it is, like rip the Band-Aid off quickly.
but it's not like, I'm not nasty, I'm just real. I'm not that girl.
That one girl who's like, I'm not being an asshole, I'm just being me, I'm being real. You're probably being both.
Yeah, I'm not that girl, but I do tell the truth.
You know, some people, good liars, they lie so fiercely that it becomes a truth to them. I can't even believe it as I'm saying it. This is me trying to lie about my weight on like Tinder. I think we lie more and more now because of the way we present ourselves online. Like you can post a picture of yourself on Instagram, standing in the mirror with a camera, and now everyone who looks at your Instagram thinks you're a photographer.
Oh, also, you'll pinch in your belly, you'll pop out your butt. That's not lying, that's Photoshop. Photoshopping, not lying.
Bitch, Facetune is lying.
Facetune is not lying. Facetuning is refining.
If you're gonna do it though, like seriously, Photoshop yourself to the point where your fingers are stretched out. You can't, it's not possibly real.
Your fingers look like worms.
Yes, totally. Too long. It looks like your hand has a foot. Like that's what I'm looking for. And when you're young, you're taught not to lie, but then you figure out very quickly that like, but if I just say shit, I could just not get in trouble.
I used to lie a lot.
Yeah.
I used to lie about really stupid stuff.
Wow, like what?
When I was in college, I told all my college friends that I taught classes on how to give handshakes in high school. Because I would
Who are you trying to impress?
I would shake someone's hand and they would go, wow, you have a great hand. I would shake someone's hand and they go, you have a great handshake. And I say, I used to teach classes on handshake.
No wonder you don't lie. You got bored of it because all your friends are idiots. Wow, he teaches handshaking classes.
I'm a
Who
good liar,
believes
though.
that?
I'm really good at that.
What do you think a woman sounds like when she has to ultimately lie to put the cherry on the sex? We're done. Is she like, yeah, or like a, aw. Honestly, if men are as clueless about women's bodies as I think, you could
As
really,
we are.
You could really do anything. Like at the last moment, she could like Jurassic Park, like spit, and he'd be like, oh yeah, I'm the man.
You ever the girl till she turned into a velociraptor and then spit in your face? And then went through the house like,
A lie is only as believable as the wig line of the person telling it. So, Bob and I are gonna challenge each other in the art of deception.
wait, did you change wigs?
I'm deceiving you already.
Well, this is two lies and the truth.
We're going to take turns telling each other 3 things, only one of which is true.
I used to be able to solve a Rubik's Cube in under 5 minutes. I've had sex in a dumpster more than once. Jaden Smith once wrote a poem about me.
Okay, give me a preview of the Jaden Smith poem.
I don't remember the whole thing. It was like, Bob the drag queen is the one I want to be with. Give me that dick, son.
Okay, that didn't happen. I've had sex in a dumpster more than once. What was the guy's name?
There were 2 different guys.
What were their names?
Craig and Steve.
You call everyone Craig.
Everybody's Craig.
Hey, we're both Craig. I'm Craig, you're Craig.
They're all just Craig.
Release the Craig in. Okay. And I used to be able to solve Rubik's Cube in under 5 minutes. You know what? You would be that bitch who would learn to do that, so you could be like, you guys, it's just no big deal.
That is fully the true one, yeah.
Before I was on Drag Race, I won an Australian TV show called Survivor, Ghost Island. Mm-hmm. I have a 3rd nipple, and I was the youngest kid in my class.
Okay, I have seen you shirtless, and unless that 3rd nipple's under your armpit, I don't believe you have it.
What are you, the nipple police?
This might be wrong, but I don't think you ever, did you even leave the country before you were on Drag Race?
How do you think I was on an Australian TV show about ghosts if I didn't go there? No, I went to Australia and I was auditioning for The Voice at the time.
And what year was this?
1994.
Yeah. Wait, how old are you?
I was 4 years old. Listen, I was the youngest Australian ghost hunter anyone had ever seen, bitch. They couldn't take me. Oh my God, they couldn't take me. They all said, you're too young, stay in school. But I knew what was best for me.
Well, obviously you did not go to Australia. So I'm gonna say you were the youngest kid in your class.
I was.
Yay, that was 2 lies and the truth.
You suck at lying.
You suck at wig continuity.
We're talking about lies and the dirty liars who tell them. And now it's time to take some questions from Twitter, Snapchat, Insta, and the Trader Joe's Fearless Flyer.
We'll do our best to answer these questions, but we're not experts, so if that advice makes you murder your husband, that's on you.
This is Asking for a Friend.
When I tell a convincing lie, I kind of like it. Is it okay to feel good about lying?
Oh, honey, it is the rush of rushes.
I will say this, I like to make up things, but they're so...
You tell people you taught a class on handshakes. I've done this where I embellish a story to tell it to people, and on like the 3rd time telling it, that became the truth for me.
Well, I will tell a story and be like, and then he punched me in my nose with the palm of his fist and broke my nose. Okay, it didn't break my nose. And then I'll say, okay, it didn't break my nose. Wasn't that a better story? I'll do it like that.
You like depreciate. So it starts with like, oh, I saved a bus full of kids who were dying. And then it ends with like, I just went to the gym.
Yeah, fully. Like, I saved the bus because it's dying. What? And I'm like, I ordered Uber XL.
There was a kid on my bus.
Yeah. My girlfriend lied about being on birth control. Is this the worst lie or is there something even worse?
Excuse me?
That's a bad lie.
Well, only because it deeply affects the outcome of your life.
Yes. What do you mean only because? Yes, bitch.
What does that person gain from lying about it?
Maybe she just doesn't want to take birth control because it makes her fat and moody.
Maybe she hates swallowing pills.
Swallow them babies.
My boyfriend is crazy honest, but sometimes I just want him to lie and tell me something nice. Does it make sense to encourage someone to lie, or is that a slippery slope? I think to save the relationship, he better tell you are the sexiest thing in the world.
Okay, if you're with someone, you're like, baby, am I the smartest person in the world? If you say yes and you know that's a lie, bitch, stop lying.
In conclusion, he should lie to you a little bit, I think.
And I think he should not. He should tell you the truth about what he likes about you.
Okay, well,
and if he doesn't like anything about you, you need to break up.
Bob isn't no one who loves him, so.
True. I'm awful at lying. Everyone can tell. It seriously makes my life harder. How can I be more of a convincing liar?
I'd like to know too.
It's like someone writing like literally like Viola, how do I get away with murder? If you don't murder, you don't have to worry about doing that.
Honestly, pull anything off the top of your head, like, oh wow, why were you late? My mom died. Just go straight to the bone. Don't reach for something on the bottom shelf. You grab that top shelf lie. Oh, you were late for work today. What was going on? I stopped a terrorist.
Why were you late for work? Did you see the hurricane?
Oh my God. There was an earthquake, but just on my block. It was so weird. You seem tired. Someone tried to kill me in my dreams last night.
My friend lies all the time, and when I call him on it, he says, I was just joking. What's the difference between just joking and flat out lying?
You gotta sit down your friend, and you gotta grab his hand like this, and you gotta say, why are you me in the face with your bullshit? You pretty much have to lie to get laid, right? Unless you're George Clooney or an astronaut. Do you think that George Clooney gets more than you do? Do you know how hard it is for George Clooney to find people who don't know he's George Clooney?
I don't think that being George Clooney is a non-selling point for George Clooney.
Also, who the are astronauts on the moon?
They live on the moon.
That was awesome. Hey, hit us up anytime, day or night, with your questions.
And remember, you're always just asking for a friend.
This episode is all about lies, so we've strapped our next guest to a lie detector. Please say hello to TV personality, podcaster, and friend of the show, Ross Mathews. Ross, hello.
Hello. Do I really have to wear this?
Unfortunately, yes. Okay, enough small talk, Ross.
Let's begin. First, what is your name?
Ross Mathews.
Already sweating, Ross.
Were you born in Mount Vernon, Washington?
Yes.
Did you attend the University of Laverne?
Yes.
Did you also get a degree from the University of Shirley?
No.
Is your partner's name Salvador?
Yes.
That sounds like a vampire name.
I've always wanted a Latin lover, and now I have one for 9 years.
You might have him for the next 9,000 years. I bet you come home and he's like,
Stop it.
Do you drink?
Socially, yeah.
Okay.
Are you intoxicated right now?
No. Okay, I had one mimosa. What?
How big was that mimosa, Ross?
Travel size.
Have you ever had sexual relations with a woman?
Yeah, in high school, wasn't my cup of tea.
Okay, she was in high school?
I was in high school too.
Oh, okay.
Have you ever had sexual relations with a woman in your mind?
Okay, one time I dreamed that I was on a boat naked with Lady Brienne of Tarth. Okay, it was Angela Lansbury.
Yeah.
Murder, She Wrote That pussy.
Is Gwyneth Paltrow a friend of yours?
Yes, she is.
And what does she smell like?
Lavender. Goop.
Goop, there it is. What's she better in, country strong or duets? You're replaying the films in your head.
I love all her movies.
Okay. Maybe you can... Okay, speed round. Can you fly a plane?
Yes. Does a hot air balloon count?
Have you ever peed in the shower?
Yes. No.
Who'd you rather, RuPaul or Jay Leno?
RuPaul. Both of them at once.
Ross, thanks for being here. You're so great.
Aw, thank you too. You're both really, really funny.
Excuse me. Are you or someone you love sick and tired of your inadequate genitals? Are you tired of medical science telling you your penis can't get any bigger? Well, now there's Rigidia. Rigidia is a new herbal supplement that contains a secret Chinese blend of herbs and spices discovered thousands of years ago in remote alpine caves. Rigidia is 1,000 times stronger than Viagra. It will help your genitals grow spectacular pecs, lats, glutes, and beautiful teeth and hair. It will make your penis's eyes glow like the moon. But don't take my word for it. Take his. Yeah, Rigidia. Also available in Rigidia PM, so your penis can stay up all night. I'm glorious.
Warning, Rigidia may turn your penis into a werewolf.
I'm pregnant. JK, that's just an example of today's topic, lies.
We sent our army of queens out on the street to get real people to confess the truth.
These are street confessions. Queens,
Don't lie, okay?
I won't.
Am I allowed to
Promise.
swear?
Are you going to be 100% honest with me?
Very.
You're an open book.
Well, if you don't talk about my age or weight.
Now, I noticed on your arm,
Oh, shit.
you have a tattoo that says truth.
I'm so honest.
You're honest.
I'm ready.
Okay, well, if you ain't honest, I'm gonna call you out.
All right.
Shame!
Have you ever faked an orgasm?
All the time.
With that man right there?
Prior to him.
All the time?
Have you ever faked an orgasm?
1,000% yes. Sorry, honey.
1,000%?
Yeah. He was just quite boring, and what can you do?
How long were you together?
Like 6 months.
You stayed six
Yeah,
months
6 months.
faking orgasms? Wow.
I know, really hung in there.
You really did.
How did you do it?
You want to hear it?
I want you to reenact it. I want to hear it. I want you to show me.
No.
Oh, because he you good.
Sorry, honey.
Have you ever faked an orgasm?
No, I have not.
Yeah, it's kind of hard for us men to fake an orgasm. There's something coming out or there's not. That's just what it is.
Have you ever masturbated in the shower?
No, I did.
What do you mean?
Where else would you masturbate?
Have you ever masturbated in the shower?
Yes.
Have you ever masturbated in someone else's shower?
Yeah.
No, because like, how can you? I can't multitask. Like, I'm either washing my hair or masturbating. I can't do it. I'm not a real woman. I can't do it.
Have you ever masturbated in my shower?
Not yet. No,
That's
no, I have
honesty
not.
right there.
Have you ever masturbated in your mother's shower?
Yes.
Wow, I love you.
Have you ever won your way onto a transatlantic cruise ship, dressed up in a tuxedo and pretended to be a member of the upper class, fall in love with a girl named Rose, drawn her like one of your French girls, deflowered her in the back of an old-timey car, punched Billy Zane in the face, impressed Kathy Bates with your wit and charm, only to have the boat sink, and finally meet the demise when Rose wouldn't let you get on a piece of floating wood? Clearly, there was enough room for you. Have you ever done that?
No.
Have you ever let a dog's tongue touch your tongue on purpose? No?
Accidentally.
Yeah, never on purpose.
Never on purpose.
I've let a dog eat a biscuit out of my mouth.
Can I eat a biscuit out of your mouth?
You ever put peanut butter on your dick and let the dog lick the peanut butter? No? You should try it. It's really fun.
So have you ever let a dog's tongue touch, like, your tongue, though?
No.
Have you ever, like, dipped your dick in peanut butter and then dipped your peanut butter dick in, like, a bowl of M&Ms? So it's like peanut butter M&Ms?
No, I'm not into peanut butter.
Have you ever touched tongues with a bitch? No! Congratulations, you have herpes.
Shut your mouth.
Shame on me!
There we go.
Wow, that gave me a truth boner.
I can sort of see it.
Oh, wow. We all lie sometimes, whether it's to make someone feel better or to get out of a friend's one-woman show, but some people lie more than others.
And sometimes those people are hot.
So, we're gonna present two famous liars and determine which one is hotter than the other.
To be clear, we're not judging the severity of their crimes. It's strictly about their looks.
We're shallow people. This is Liar, Liar. My pants are on fire.
First up, we have PGA golf champion Tiger Woods and Tour de France winner Lance Armstrong.
I sort of do think that Lance Armstrong might be a little hotter, but he was on steroids and only had one ball to begin with, so that means that one ball is gonna be like an M&M.
Like a plain M&M.
And golfers are always dressed dorky, and I love dorks.
I mean, Lance's arms are strong, but I do want to see Tiger's wood. Hello! So we have O.J. Simpson, who famously gave someone a low Uber rating when they deserved a high one.
Off, or who?
Or Brian Williams, who made up a story about being in a helicopter.
I mean, this is almost unfair pairing. OJ is only hotter because he's also dangerous.
And he's also hotter.
Up next, we have the Menendez brothers, Lyle and Eric.
Which they sound like a circus group, like the famous Menendez brothers.
No, it sounds like you're late. It's like late and you're drunk and you're like, oh, I'm on a diet, but I really want Menendez brothers.
It just...
I still think you want like breadsticks or some shit.
Who's hotter to you? I think Eric's hotter.
I think Eric, his arms look a little bigger, and I'm always looking for someone who can do the legwork when we're burying the body.
It's Eric. Donald J. Trump, who only lied about everything, and Richard Nixon, who is infamous for Watergate.
This is like, would you rather cut your dick off with a knife or burn it off with a torch? That was Liar, Liar. My pants are on fire, and they are.
Woo!
Okay, I'm gonna present Bob with two versions of the same thing, and you have to tell me which one is real and which one's the knockoff. Now, we need a blindfold, but I just don't have...
Oh, I could just turn my wig around.
Oh, wow. Okay.
It's that easy.
It's kind of Tina Turner. The Imitation Game. So first up, we have some real bacon and some fake bacon.
All right, put the real bacon in this hand.
No. You're a dumb bitch. So you have to figure out which one is real.
You almost fell for it. Okay, this is off the bat. No, this feels fake. This is a piece of cardboard. Okay, this is a dog snack. No, this is real bacon. This is faking.
That is correct. And by the way, I have been vegetarian for a real long time. This is not that bad. Okay, next up, we have a real sausage and a fake sausage.
Look how my hand was like expecting it. I was like, give me that.
Honestly, that hits me where I live.
Jesus Christ, that was disgusting. Give me the other one. This is not worth it. Okay, it's like texturized vegetable protein, and I'm gonna say fake, real.
It's actually switched. You down with TVP? Yeah, you know me. Up next, we have real cheese and fake cheese.
This does not feel like something I'm gonna put in my mouth at all, like at all. This feels like dairy cheese. Fake, real.
Yes!
Sophisticated palate, bitch.
Oh my God, by the end of this, we're gonna have a full sandwich. Up next, we have a real condom and a fake condom, meaning like a trustworthy one and one you got like for 25 cents at a vending machine.
Or like the free ones they have at the gay bar.
Yeah, okay.
Trust us, you'll be fine.
Well, whatever it was real, I'm pretty sure you shouldn't stick your pointy nails through it.
Yeah, what do you know?
Oh, wow.
Quality. Let's see the other one. Hold on.
What? What?
That was the real one.
I'm pretty sure you shouldn't stick your pointy nails through it.
Yeah, what do you know?
The first one was real, the second one was fake.
My test is fail-proof.
I know. And that was the imitation game.
Imitation's the highest form of flattery.
What's making us go, this week, the New Japan Pro Wrestling League.
Backed by Mark Cuban, this league is making noise and could challenge the dominance of the WWE.
I love wrestling, and I know that I'm gonna love hot, beefy Japanese guys wrestling.
Fully lit.
Well, listen, I think drag is a lot like wrestling. We know that that fight's not happening. We know there's people that dress like this and there's not their real names. But for our own entertainment, we just are like, yes, this is true now.
Also, the shit talking is full on reading. Oh yeah, brother, when I get into the ring with you, Macho Man Randy Savage, I'm gonna snatch that beard off your face, wrap it around my pubes, and drag you across the ring, brother. And drag queen's like, Miss Thing, your wig was snatched, your hair was dry, your skin looks like shit. We're both doing the same thing.
Yeah.
New Japan Pro Wrestling! You're selling us a lie, and I love it.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye, these slams.
Bye.
DDT.
Bye. Remember, if you're gonna pile drive somebody, get consent first, okay?
Cover your stumper before you humper. Cover your pecker before you wreck her.
Bye.
Cover your willy before you get too silly.
Okay.